Hello everyone, and for this series, we're going to do something a bit different. I decided to create a series that is based entirely on teaching the basics of C Sharp. So if you're confused with the programming portion of my Unity tutorials, this is a great place to go in order to get a bit more clarification and to go a little more in-depth with how the coding works. Before you get started, you should go to this website, www.monodevelop.com/download. Don't worry, it's free software, and choose your operating system and install it. Then when you're done, you should start this program called Zarman Studio, and what this will do is this is your program that you're going to run for all your C# projects. When you start a new project, you want to go under .net and create a console project, which creates a C#, and you don't need to worry about these other codes. I'm going to focus specifically on C# because that's the one that Unity is compatible with, and then create a project name and a solution name. Again, test 2. And then when you get started with your project, this is what it'll say. I'll go into what all this stuff means later throughout this series, but just for getting started, this is what you need to know. Within here is our main function. This is where we're going to write all of our code, at least for now. And then some of the functions that we're going to use a lot are console.writeLine and console.readLine. And what console.writeLine does is it looks for a line of text that has been written in the parentheses and displays it on the terminal. And what console.readLine is just checks for a line to be typed in. And if I were to click play, as you can see, it displays hello world. If I click enter, it reads the line. Now, unlike Unity, it's going to run through this once and then close the program. Because of this, if we didn't read for the line, it would just open up for a frame, write this line, and then close out the program and the terminal. Anyway, I believe that is all you need to know for now. And as I've said before, this series is going to be dedicated to going over the basics of Unity. And let me just comment out some code, just so I can show precisely what that means. So that we're going to go over variables, the types, and how the math works between them. We're going to go over loops and statements. We're going to go over functions, similar to our main, but our own functions that we can create to do different tasks. We're going to discuss strings and arrays, along with pointers. And we'll even be creating some programs. And these programs are going to go over just the fundamental aspects, just to show in depth what all of these aspects can do. Now, since we didn't go over any programming, this is just going to be video 0 for setting up your program in order to create code. And in the next video, we're going to go over the different types of variables and the arithmetic, that is the special arithmetic between different variables that store numbers. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Goodbye.